Hi everybody, how you doing? Stephen Mayer here. What you're going to see is audio or short version, just a short version, an audio hypnotherapy session. This one was for fear of flying, and it was a client who's given all full permission for me to put this up um, on Facebook, YouTube, whatever else, all platforms. And what it is this is how that I actually do hypnotherapy sessions. Because I get asked all the time is what is an audio hypnotherapy session? An audio hypnotherapy session is when I have the client seated in a very comfortable position. Now that can be any position they want to be in as long as they feel comfortable. Now what you'll see is you'll see the client here who's sitting. It's actually in Glasgow Airport. Now this is to get full effect. It doesn't always happen this way. So I just wanted to make this one like really, really, really worthwhile. So what I done was I took the client to Glasgow Airport, built the hypnotherapy session. Now, these can take about maybe 2, 3, sometimes 4 hours to build. Everything you hear in this hypnotherapy session is every noise you hear is separated. For all those guys out there who are music technicians and sound technicians and garage band will know that it's time consuming. Everything down to the cutlery, to a voice, to a car, to a plane, to a footstep, and every one of them has to be the right volume to suit my hypnotherapy sessions. You'll hear some wee subliminal thoughts, me talking, very, very light thoughts. And you'll also hear me talking over the top of everything that's happening. This is when I get the client into a nice, relaxed state and try and get the client to be in that situation as if they were that day, they were going to go for a flight. You'll also hear some nice, calming, relaxing music as well. Music can change, it can vary from there. Now, this hypnotherapy session lasted about roughly 30, 35 minutes for the client, but we're only going to show you about maybe 9, 10 minutes, 9, 10 minutes here. It's all copyrighted to myself. So I'm not going to be putting anywhere out there. Hope you enjoy it. To get the full effect of this, it would really be good to sit and listen with a pair of headphones on because you'll hear every sound that comes in. You've got all different sounds here. I think you would lose a lot of these sounds if you just watched it in your phone and looked in. Headphones would be highly recommended. Just want to say thanks to my client, Carlos, who agreed for this to be put in all platforms. And I hope you enjoy it. And anybody interested, please let me know. These can vary from buttons to BMXs. It's the morning of the holiday, and you're awake, and it's a beautiful day. You feel so excited. You've not slept a wink all night, but got nothing to do with the flight. Just the fact that you're going on holiday. You're getting a break from the world. You're getting a break from everybody else, break from work, and it's just you and your girlfriend, and you feel so excited. I want you to feel that in your stomach just now. You feel great. You're up sharp. All your packing's been done, but you just want to double check. Passports, money, traveller's checks, just making sure everything is in order. Double checking, treble checking. And your mum and dad is there by your side. Have you got this? Have you got that? Just the usual family. Then you sit down to a wee breakfast and you have something nice to eat and you're enjoying it and you're looking out the window and you're having your breakfast and you're thinking, God, it's what a great day it is today. You feel so good. You feel so calm. You look across the table at your girlfriend and you're smiling at each other and you know that you can't wait to spend time with each other abroad. You're just waiting in a taxi. One more time, checking your passports, checking your traveller's checks, checking everything that you need so there'll be no hiccups and absolutely everything will be fine. Then you hear the taxi sounds, and this is you already, and you're saying your goodbyes to your family, and they're wishing you well on your holiday, all the hugs and kisses, grabbing your bags out to the taxi, placing them in you go, car starts, and there's your journey to the airport. And you look out the window in the car and it's such a beautiful, beautiful day. and you're so excited. You've been waiting for this for a long time. You've been letting yourself down for a while now, Carlos, because your fear of flying, but your fear of flying is no more. Your fear of flying is gone. This holiday will not be interrupted in any way or form. And the taxi driver is making polite conversation, just asking you about your holiday, how you feel about where you're going, what's the weather going to be like, and all the usual conversations. Your journey's about 35 minutes, 40 minutes long to the airport. And it's a nice, smooth journey. Nice, smooth, comfortable car. Nice and comfy, just sitting there, feeling good, feeling great, feeling excited. Then you can see the airport signs. And the airport signs are saying Glasgow Airport, drop-offs, pickups, and then the driver takes you outside and stops. And you pay the driver. And then you go into the back, you get all your bags, you bring your bags out, and you're now in the airport. And you can see everybody walking about. You can see the flight attendants, you can see the pilots, you can see all the companies involved with flying. And then you go to your station where you check in, and you check all your bags in. You do all this straight away. And then let's just say you've got an hour before your flight, and you get time to kill, and you just get yourself a couple of wee beers. You're going to sit in the waiting area, and it's just became even more warmer outside, and the sun is beating through the big windows, and you just keep smiling with that big smile that you've got, and everything feels amazing. It feels so good, it feels so great. And you're taking a couple of beers, and you don't need to take anything else. Nothing else is in your head. Everything feels good. You just can't wait to get on the flight. And you're just looking about the airport, and you hear the sounds of the airport. You hear flights being called. You hear names being called. And the reality is, this is you on your way. Your nice, beautiful, long, and well-deserved holiday. And then your flight is called. So that's you. You're ready to go. You don't feel nervous one single bit. You can't wait. You've got about half a bottle of beer left, and you look at it, and you just take it, and you finish the bottle. And then you hold your girlfriend's hand, all passports to your hand, all documents, and then you go to where you get your flight, and you're walking towards it, and you show your passports. And the flight attendant and the staff are all standing there. The girl takes your passport, stamps it, big smiles. Everybody's happy that day. Everybody wants to see you happy. Still feeling great. Absolutely no fears of flying whatsoever. Just want to get your holiday spirit in order. Then you go through the doors and you walk down the big long corridor that you've walked down a few times before. And it's a big long winding corridor right down to where the plane is. And it's a big, beautiful plane, all in order. Everything feels good, everything looks good. And you see two flight attendants standing at the door, just waiting to greet you to go on the plane, asking for your details, welcoming you on board. And then you go to your seat, and you've got your hand luggage, and you put that above, and the two of you just sit down and relax, and the seats are warm. They're warm with the sun coming through the windows and warm with the plane. Not stuffy warm, it's a beautiful, nice, calm, warm feeling. And you're sitting there and you're holding each other's hands, and your girlfriend asks you, how do you feel? Do you feel nervous? And you say no. You don't feel nervous one single bit. You just can't wait till the plane starts. And you're just sitting there for about roughly 15 minutes till everybody boards. Feels good. Feels great. You've got a couple of these sweets on board that you might want to take. and then you see the big door being closed, and you still feel great. You don't feel nervous one single bit. And the door's closed, and then the flight attendant comes up, and she's giving details regarding your belts and safety, anything that's to do with the plane. And this is natural and is done with every single flight. And they make a bit of fun about it, and they inject some humour into it, and everybody's laughing, everybody feels good, and everybody feels calm. And then you're just sitting there, and you're all buckled up, you're just strapped in, and you're ready to go. And then you can hear the engines going.
Ladies and gentlemen, our inside entertainment is about to begin. For further details, please refer to your copy of the inside entertainment guide found in the seat pocket in front of you.
And then
Thank you.
and then you see then you start to see the planes taxiing towards the runway. And you're moving with the plane, it's nice and slow, taxiing towards the runway. And then it sits there for about 5 minutes. Like, come on, get us up there. Just want to get up there, can't wait to get up there, because flying is absolutely nothing to you. Absolutely nothing. It's a fear that should never have been there. Next thing, the engines go. And you hear the engines go and go and go. And then the plane is going 5 mile an hour, 10 mile an hour, 50 mile an hour, and in full roar. And then the plane takes off. And before you know it, Carlos, you're in the sky. You're above the clouds. And your flight is only an hour and a half. And you're hardly in the air. And they're asking you if you want a wee drink. Everybody's chatting away. Everybody's getting their things together. And everything feels so good. You can't believe that you've never took anything. You've enjoyed your couple of wee beers, that's all. And you feel so great. You and your girlfriend are chatting away about what you want to do first. And where you want to go and what you want to see. What will the hotel be like? Can't wait to do this, can't wait to do that. Everything that you have been talking about for weeks, months is now happening. It is definitely happening. And you feel so amazing. Carlos, I want you to be nice and relaxed now. And remember everything you've heard before, that this Saturday is going to be an amazing holiday. It's going to be an amazing flight. The weather's going to be great. Everything you've wanted to do for a long time without feeling fear of flying.